What's up, everyone? It's a beautiful day out, and I wanted to record something as a huge shout out to my mother. When I was younger, get this, I just learned of this too. So listen up, because it's as astounding for me as it will be for you. But my mother, when I was younger, before I could really even speak, would read me devotionals every night before bed. And a devotional is that of a Bible verse and then an explanation on that Bible verse. And this book she had that I still have in the basement, I gotta find it, and if I can, I'll crop a picture in here. If not, I'll reveal it one other day when I do find it in one of my boxes. But she would read that every night to me, and there was illustrations in the book too, but it would be a devotional, a Bible verse, along with an explanation of that Bible verse and some pictures. And she did that for years and years. And so you can say part of why who I am and why I've become who I am, that influenced me. That was a main contributor, because I truly believe that which you speak into a child influences who they become. And yes, we develop into our own people, and we're mature enough to then create our own decisions and lifestyle of what we want. But I believe those things that are influential will stay with the person. And that was something that influenced me greatly, so positively, that it seeped into my mind so much in my heart that I am who I am because of that. And I want to keep that, because it's a very positive thing that my mom invested in me and influenced me towards when I was younger. Think about how much I love the Word now. Think about how much Jesus consumes my life, because I understood from a young age, ever since I was a young kid, before I could even speak, my mom spoke those words into my life. She spoke life into my life, meaning she spoke life-giving things, because Jesus is alive. He's real. He's active. He's a life-giving Lord. And living water shall run within the one who believes in him. So my mom spoke life into my brain and heart before I could even speak. That's powerful. And this is a message for both parents, because what you say to your kid and how you treat them influences them. And yes, as we get older, we can discard of things that were not good and keep things that were. But I'm saying it does matter how we parent. Of course it does, because we allow our kid to grow up to become what they were once influenced by. And so lead them on the right path. Lead them on the path of righteousness. And what does it say in Psalms 119? How shall a young man keep his way pure? By living according to your word. And there is no better thing than my mom speaking words of God into my heart and mind. Life-giving words into my life. So I can have a life that is alive and amazing and active, and the Lord can work in my heart. And that's a thing that has compounded. You talk about compounding finances, you talk about compounding skills. She's compounded the word of God into me. And then God has just totally, by his grace and mercy, continued to allow me to invest in that activity throughout the rest of my life since I was a young boy. And God willing, as long as I live, I'll continue that torch, continue the efforts in the building up of knowledge of his word, so that it not only enters in here, but so I can live it out and serve others. And so it pours out of me. And then eventually I can give it to my kids. And that'll be the most full circle moment ever. Thank you, Mom.